Fitness friends, let's break down a forward fold into a half lift. Great exercise to activate our hamstrings and learn how to control our spine. So let's see what the movement looks like. A forward fold, we just let your body hang loose like a rag doll. Soft knees, not locked out. Half lift, we raise up, flattening the back. Shoulders should roughly be level with the hips. Flat back, we should have a lot of tension here in the hamstrings. We release that, round the back down. Half lift. Now, mistakes I see people make is when they go in their half lift, they leave the back rounded. So I see this all the time. Boom, to here, to here. You need to have the ability to know what position your spine is. Spinal awareness and control is the number one thing that's going to give you results in the gym or give you an injury. So you need to learn how to control your spine and how to be aware of the position it is in. So that's the purpose of this drill, is building better awareness of the position you're in overall, learning how to control your spine. So once again, we're just folding forward, brace the core. We get curvature in the lower back. I think about tilting the butt back and up. That's gonna help to get my back into this position. And then we release. Fitness friends, let's break down our bent over row. Start off by just picking the bar up in a deadlift. From here, we're gonna set our starting position. We hinge, load up the hamstrings and hold here, brace, and we pull towards the belly button. Squeezing the upper back or the entire back, not just yanking up and down with the arms. Have control. Few things we want to avoid. You don't want to go so heavy that you have to jerk your body around. This is a big mistake I see people make, is from the beginning, moving the entire torso to move the weight. Now, if you're on like your final set, your final few reps, and you need that little extra movement to finish out your reps, that's not the end of the world. You've worked your way to failure, essentially, and you need a little assistance. Or you're just pushing your limits on the weight. But if you have to do that from the start, it's too damn heavy for you. Make it lighter so you have better control of the movement. All right, little incline bench, single arm incline bench. We are going to hold one weight up, and it's gonna freeze there as we lower one side and fire back up. All reps on one side before you do the next. Smooth and steady. We don't want the weight to fall down. Next thing I want to focus on is where the dumbbell goes. One of the most common mistakes I see people make is the dumbbell literally collapses down to the chest, and that is just not a good position to press in. We want to keep the wrist almost in alignment with the elbow as we come down. That's going to ensure we're in a better pressing position. For this movement, shorter range of motion than you think. We don't need to come all the way down here. Hover up just a bit, finish out your rep. Smooth and steady wins. Cable adductions. We're getting the handle to wrap around the foot. Like ideally we're holding onto something for support fairly far away from the machine. This will allow us to actually reach out. And now I'm gonna fire the adductor to come in. Slow and controlled out, fire in. Most common mistakes we're gonna see here is the torso leaning over. It makes it easier to counterbalance the weight compared to being tall and actually controlling that weight out. We want to get to the point where it's pulling us a bit. We have that nice little stretch, and we fire that groin, squeeze it in, slowly release. Squeeze it in, slowly release. This last piece is a little mobility strengthening work for our shoulders. I don't really have a name for it quite yet. I need to figure that out. Positionally, we're gonna get on the bench, and we're gonna lay down on it. I like to wrap my arm around to hold myself in position. You have to play with this. Some positions might feel better for you. but we're gonna be here, torso slightly twisted, and then I'm gonna have a straight arm to raise the weight up. Chest opens up a bit, control down. Should feel a little pull in the back here, getting a stretch. Fire the shoulder, nice and straight arm. We open up slightly. We're not twisting so much to the point where we're moving. It's just if you're moving the arm properly, pulling up, eventually the chest and the torso will follow you. Just make sure we're leading with the shoulder, pulling you through this motion, not twisting of the torso.